Fellas, the dreams of the IWC may be coming true here very soon because it looks like Alexa Bliss may be on her way back in. She posted a tweet. Brian, can I please see that tweet?
Yes, sir.
She posted a tweet that says, "Just you wait," out of nowhere with a black heart. Before that, the last thing she retweeted was WrestleMania 2025. So, do y'all think Alexa Bliss is on her way back in? Now, there were rumors stating that she would be coming back in to be in this whole new Wyatt family thing, but I don't know. We saw a list of wrestlers who were allegedly going to be included in this storyline, and her name was not there. So, if she is on her way back in, would y'all want to see her involved in that storyline, or would y'all want to see her do something like she was doing previously? Personally, I like Sparkle Splash Alexa Bliss. Kiddo, what do you want to see from this young lady?
Uh, Honestly, my favorite Alexa Bliss was when she was again Sparkle Splash or whatever it's called, like when she had the dubstep kind of sounding music. That was good. Like she was okay in the Wyatt stuff, but the whole Wyatt stuff was just so horribly managed and really booked that I was just not interested. Not in Alexa, not in Bray Wyatt or anybody for that matter. So that was not really her fault. But I think, well, as the IWC can tell you, she looks nice, and I think she has a nice personality. Works really, really hard. So I like her, man. I would like her to come back. If it's in the Wyatt story, cool. Let's see what's up because right now we don't know how this Wyatt story is gonna be. Is it gonna be kind of stinky like the ones in the past? Are we gonna see another Hell in a Cell match that ends in a disqualification, or is this one actually gonna be good? So if it's good, hell yeah, let's see Alexa in there. But even by herself, I think I kind of missed her. And when you look at the women's division in both shows, I think she would slot right into any of them and challenge for the championship. If she won the championship, why not carry it? Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? I wouldn't mind if they threw her in there and took the belt off of Becky Lynch. Let's do it. But yeah, you remember she came out and she had the black goo stuff dreaming through her mouth with Bray Wyatt. Man, that was terrible. Please don't
Mm.
put her back in that gimmick. Brian, where do you want to see Alexa Bliss go? She's still young. Think
Yeah, I
about that. She's
mean,
still young.
personally, bro, I think that based on what she said before about having a lot of fun with the Wyatt family stuff, I think she's gonna get thrown right in there some way, somehow. It might not be at the very beginning, but if booked correctly, I think it can make a little bit of noise. I do think that her and Braun Strowman are going to be the last two people that get added to that faction. So, I think personally, Alexa Bliss would fit perfect. Like I said, if booked correctly, there's a lot riding on the storyline. There's just so much writing on the storyline. Honestly speaking, like if
Yeah.
they don't
Yes.
execute this, it's not going to be a good look for WWE because at that point you could have just left it alone. So,
Yeah.
personally, man, I think Alexa Bliss would fit perfect with that just to get her started back in and things like that. But I'm actually excited to see her return because we haven't
Me
seen her
too.
in like a year and a half. It's been a while, man, long time.
Been a
Feels
long
like
time.
two
She's
years
one of my
and
favorites.
yeah,
Go ahead.
like forget about it being a year and a half and stuff like that. I feel like for a good amount of time she was kind of checked out too because I
Mhm.
saw her. She was like towards the time where she was gonna be inactive this whole time. She was a lot paler. She lost a lot of weight. I was like, what's going on? Is she sick? Is she gonna take time off? And then we learned that she became pregnant. So obviously her focus was not wrestling at the time. So I feel like she really has been checked out of wrestling for a good long while. So with this return, that gets me excited because we know for a fact that when she returns, she took care of the child. Everything is good now. She can kind of set everything aside and focus on wrestling as much as she can. For like for a long time, she hasn't able to do that. So it's cool, man. It's exciting.
Yeah. But one thing I do want to touch on again is Brian said that this WWE has a lot riding on this Wyatt storyline.
Mm-hmm.
I think Bo Dallas has a lot riding on this Wyatt storyline because it's really going to fall on his back.
Yes.
He's the one, he's Bray Wyatt's brother. Your brother passed away, and you were brave enough to pick up this role. I mean, it never worked for Bray Wyatt, unfortunately. I don't know. People might not like to hear that, but unfortunately, they never got him on a path where it felt like he was like a threat, kind of like how they got the Undertaker.
Yeah.
So if Bray Wyatt couldn't really get this thing to work, it's going to be even tougher for Bo Dallas to get it done. So I mean, I don't know. even the last time when Bray Wyatt came in, I felt like they just never really got it going. I was like, okay, like they did the Mountain Dew match, and I was like, okay, where are we going? It's time to pick it up now and let us know where this Bray Wyatt and Uncle Howdy stuff is going. So I think when Uncle Howdy comes in, he just needs to strike, and we need to figure out exactly what's going on, who's with you, and where are we going from here? Because last time it just took the build-up just took too long. And
Uncle
I think
Howdy.
Alexa Bliss would be a
Hmm.
big part in this. Go ahead.
Okay, fair enough. It's honestly hard to tell for me, but yeah, that seems like I guess the obvious direction. But Uncle Howdy has a chance because, when you talked about Bray Wyatt, especially when he last came back, like there's so much damage that has been done to him as the Fiend. Forget about the Fiend. He lost to the Undertaker years ago. And I was like,
Yeah.
that was when I gave up completely on Bray Wyatt because, like, what are you doing? I thought you were supposed to pass the torch. You were just lost in like a generic match too. It wasn't like a crazy match where, let's say, Triple H, Shawn Michaels, or not, yeah, Triple H, Shawn Michaels type match where Undertaker was like falling over, barely able to get to the back. No, you were just like, boom, slapped him around. Like, okay,
Yeah.
so I guess WWE is never gonna care about Bray Wyatt. Obviously, this is me saying that the WWE booked him badly. I don't blame the man himself. But I guess when he passed away, that's when I kind of rationalized it as saying like they never really went full on with him because they didn't know if he would, be able to commit or if they could rely on him, for a
Yeah.
long time. Maybe that was the case. I know this is a bleak subject, but
Yeah. I mean, he had all the potential in the world. I loved the Swamp Bray Wyatt character we first saw when he debuted. And when he turned into the Fiend, the Firefly Funhouse stuff, I thought he recreated the character in a perfect way. But just over time, like after that Seth Rollins match, I was like, oh, they killed him again. And the red lights during his matches, terrible.
Yeah.
But maybe Bo Dallas can make it work. And I think Alexa Bliss can definitely help him with that. So I would love to see her come back in. More Sparkle Splash Alexa Bliss, but I mean, if she's in the Wyatts, I think she'll do great either way.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean,
hmm.
I think the thing too with Bo Dallas is that we've seen him kind of work a cool like face gimmick. We
Yeah.
haven't really seen him dig deep in that bag like Bray Wyatt did. So
Yeah.
that's what has me worried because the Uncle Howdy thing, I'll be honest, I didn't really like it that much. Like it
Me
was
either.
okay.
Mhm.
You know what
I
I'm
didn't like
saying?
it.
So I think that he's really gonna have to dig real deep in his bag on this one, and like I said, lots riding on it. But let us know down below, guys. What do you
And
think? You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot riding on the storyline. Do you guys think Alexa Bliss joins? Do you guys think that Bo Dallas can go on ahead and pull this out? I don't know. Pause on that
can I
one.
say, yeah, one last thing. It's a bit of a recommendation. Go ahead and search Bray Wyatt, not Bray Wyatt, but Bo Dallas imitates Bray Wyatt. I think Brian and Kenny, you guys should watch it too. Maybe we'll watch it after the video. I think that might clear a lot of the doubts in your heads, or like get you
Really?
more excited for this. Yeah, because
Okay.
it's quite good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, check it out right now. Y'all go check it out too.
Let's get it.